So for this problem, the statement is given to us. It starts with, consider a first order AR process that is generated by the difference equation which is provided to us. Y of n is equal to a in the bracket y of n minus 1 added to w of n here, where mod a is less than 1 and w of n is a zero mean white noise random process with the variance sigma suffix w square here. So this is the problem statement, and what is asked in this problem statement, this is what the given details we have. We have been asked to have solution determined for the three parts A, B, C. For the first part A, we are asked to find the unit sample response of the filter that generates the random process y of n from w of n. In the part B, we are asked to find the autocorrelation sequence of y of n, and into the part C, we are asked to find the power spectrum of y of n. So these are the three tasks we need to find solution for. So getting back to the given details here, look again, we have been provided the first order AR standing for the autoregressive random process. So the corresponding filter function denoted h of z we can recall for the autoregressive random process, and this given autoregressive random process is generated by the difference equation. So here it is denoted y of n found by a in multiplication to y in the bracket n minus 1 added to w of n. So w of n is a white noise random process. So this is the another random process with the help of which y of n, the intended random process, has been derived so far, along with whatever the constant here we have small a. So this mod a is always less than 1 and this w of n is 0 mean. So generally what we write for x of n random process mx to be the representation of mean. Here we can write small m suffix w. mw is having the value 0 and the variance is represented, that is sigma suffix w squared here. So these are the given details, and one by one we shall go for part A, part B and part C. So in the part A, we have to find out the unit sample response of the filter that generates y of n from w of n. So as discussed, we have the autoregressive process of the first order. So therefore we can have the imagination of what the filter function we have learned thereupon, generally represented into the z domain by h of z here. So h of z for the given random process y of n, which is generated as per the problem statement after filtering the white noise with the first order filter. So the system function is mathematically of this particular form. So h of z is equal to 1 upon 1 minus a in multiplication to z inverse. So this is the representation into the z domain. So it is basically the frequency domain here. We are asked to find the unit sample response. So the representation is in the terms of y of n and w of n here. So the same domain representation for the filter should be there. So when we take the inverse transformation to this equation, we get back to the discrete time domain, and therefore where we have the h of n representation for the unit sample response of the given filter, and it is obtained as a to the power n in multiplication to u of n, where u of n is the discrete time step signal, and this is what the required answer for part A. In the part B, we are asked to find the autocorrelation sequence of y of n. Now for part B, as we have the autocorrelation sequence for w of n, in general be represented by r suffix w of k. So that can be a multiplication of the variance, that is sigma suffix w square in multiplication to the standard deviation del of k here. So therefore For the given the random process, that is y of n, the autocorrelation sequence can be denoted as r suffix y of k. So it can be computed by having this particular rw of k, which is sigma w square into del of k, convert to h of k, further convert to h of minus k here. The simplified form representation can be this way, where we have the variance sigma suffix w squared multiplied to h of k convert to h of minus k here. So now next to that, the last representation form for the same can be into, we have the variance sigma suffix w squared into the numerator, which is divided by 1 minus a square, and this ratio is multiplied to a to the power mod k. So this can be the representation of the autocorrelation sequence for the output random process y of n here. Next to that, into the part C, we are asked to have determination of the power spectrum of y of n. Now as in the part B we had the solution to the autocorrelation sequence. So knowing the autocorrelation sequence, it is quite easier to have determination of the power spectrum of the random process. So for the random process denoted y of n here, we can represent the power spectrum or power spectral density by p suffix y as a function of e to the power j omega, and here we derive it to the form sigma suffix w square variance in multiplication to the mod square of the filter function into the frequency domain h as a function of e to the power j omega. Further, after substitution, we can get it to the form the sigma suffix w squared divided by 1 plus a square minus twice a cosine of the function w here. So this is what the required answer for part C as well. So with this answer, we are finished with the problem number 3 associated to the random process, that it was of the special type autoregressive here.